Hello, moms out there. How are you doing today? So it's been a crazy past week with this thumb right here. Oh my goodness. So it got infected about a week ago. There was no incident. There was, no cut, no jam, no anything. All of a sudden, the cuticle area just got really inflamed and irritated. And so for the first few days, I was using hydrogen peroxide a lot and, trying to keep it clean. Then by like the third or fourth day, I started soaking it in really hot Epsom salt water and using hydrogen peroxide still, applying Neosporin, a Band-Aid, trying to just keep it really clean. No luck, still was getting infected. I tried squeezing out some of the infection, just expressing it. That wasn't working. I had an OB/GYN appointment the other day, and so I asked the doctor to take a look at it, and I kind of asked what she recommended or if there was someone in her office that could take a look at it, and she recommended that I go to my primary care physician, which I don't have. I never selected one after my insurance changed. And isn't that just like us moms? Like if our insurance changes, we'll make sure that we find an OB/GYN or a pediatrician or whatever, anything to do with our kids. But we put it on the back burner when it comes to our health, I feel like. So I don't have a primary, so she recommended that I go to urgent care, and she said I probably would need a prescription because the infection had gotten so bad. So I came home and my mother-in-law was there, and we both tried just opening this thing up. We took needles and, obviously sterilized the needles, and we were jamming it in there and trying to express more of the infection out, and no luck. So I called my husband at work and I was just like, I'm in a lot of pain. It's so hard to do anything, to do dishes. And for those of you that don't know, I run an in-home childcare. So it was just like impossible to do the smallest task. Changing diapers hurt, washing dishes hurt. And I still am, pulling my pants up with my fingers like this instead of using my thumbs like that. And then we've got kiddos that are potty training here. And so just every time they had to use the restroom, and all those false alarms just killed. So he got off work early so I could run over to urgent care before it was too late in the night. And they numbed it up. They did 2 injections to numb the thumb, and it wasn't totally numb right there at the cuticle site. The rest of my thumb was numb, but not where it hurt the most. But they thought, okay, this is good enough. At least it's something. And so they used the scalpel to make some punctures, and then they wrenched on this thumb, and they really couldn't express out any of the extra fluid or pus or anything. So they gave me a prescription. I picked that up, and then later in the night, my thumb was throbbing. It was in worse pain than it had been in before because it was just mad. It had been messed with. The infection was still in there, and it still is now. So it was just mad, and it was just so painful. Long story short, it made me think about all of the women out there, all of the moms out there that have way more than an infected thumb, right? This will go away. But how about the moms that are missing a thumb, or missing fingers, or missing a limb, or have some other disability that they struggle with on a day-to-day basis and they have to make adjustments for on a day-to-day basis? What about Bethany Hamilton, who has one arm? And I remember when she became a mom, I was just so impressed because I was a new mom around the same time. And I just thought, wow, like here I am thinking this is so hard, and I'm sleep deprived, and I'm trying to breastfeed and change diapers, and I'm a new 24/7 mom, and just the adjustment of it all, right? But what about if you had a physical limitation or a disability that was also thrown into the mix? Not just something that for a week, you're in pain, or you sprain your ankle and for a couple months it hurts, but what about a long-term disability? So if you don't have one of those, we're doing pretty well, right? We're blessed. And for the moms out there that do struggle with additional things like disabilities, I applaud you. I applaud you. I already think moms are amazing, all the things that we accomplish and do and give of ourselves. But wow, you are absolutely amazing. So, new moms out there, struggling moms out there, moms that have other struggles that they're dealing with in addition to being a mom to little ones, hang in there. You can do it. God knows how much you can handle. Obviously, this is about as much as I can handle right now, but the Lord knows what you can handle. He will not give you too much on your plate. Hang in there. You are amazing. Have a blessed day.